Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I'm doing this live, trying to do it real quickly before I have a class, but I wanted to keep you updated with what's going on. We've been talking about these ESL teacher updates and all these companies and how they're changing and how we can pivot. And I do want to share that Qkids now has given out a letter to all of their teachers, which we were kind of expecting. We're kind of expecting all these companies to say something because they are not able to hire foreign teachers after a certain period of time. I think they're given a certain number of months according to Magic Year's um, letter. Sounds like they're saying that they'll be able to have us teach with them until February. So I'm kind of going off of their timeline since they've been pretty honest with us. So I just want to that's just my 2 cents. Probably after February, we can all expect that we will no longer be able to teach with companies that are in China if you are a foreign teacher, because that's what the restrictions say. So even if you have classes booked past that point, their regulations are saying that you are not going to be able to, they're not going to be able to have foreign teachers. So, and I teach with Bling, and Bling hasn't said anything official yet, but and I know that some teachers have classes I've heard all the way until January of next year, and if they can teach that long, I would be very happy for them, but I wouldn't expect for teachers to get new bookings. Yes, thank you. I see your comment, Sato. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Yeah, yeah, that's you're saying they should break their silence. It's going to hurt people in China and abroad. Yes, they should all break their silence and let us know what exactly is going on. But I think we all can kind of know that it's going to change, and we're not going to be teaching with them anymore. So we're bracing for that. So Qkids, like I was saying, they have put out a letter, and pretty much similar to other letters. And I'm going to read the letter, but before I do, because it's kind of long and lengthy, and not everybody probably wants to hear all that information. Before I do that, I do want to say that even VIP Kid has put out 2 letters now, and they're trying to be hopeful and saying that they're going to pivot and have keep all their teachers and teach in different places and have these different programs to help us. But at the same time, it seems there's word going around that they're hiring Chinese teachers at the same time. So, which makes sense. I mean, they need to continue, staying afloat themselves. They have to provide teachers for their Chinese students. So that makes sense. But just so you know, they're making their plans too without us, and also I hear Paul Fish is doing the same thing. They're hiring Chinese teachers now also to replace their foreign teachers. So, kind of have to expect it. And I have been trying to highlight companies that we can teach with outside of China. And so I do want to say for my highlighted company for today, it's Tutor Share. Now, this is a company that is not going to, give you your students, and they're not going to give you material, but it's a place where you can go post your what your classes are, and students are also on the website too, and they are looking for teachers or tutors as well. So it's a place to meet up. It's different from Oh My Japan. I did embarrassingly, I tried to suggest that for you all and found out it was not really what we were hoping for. It's just more like a social app. But no, this one is for teachers who are looking for students, and students who are looking for teachers, and they're willing to pay, and you set your prices. There's no money that is transferred through the company or the website and the platform. You set up your time and your payment arrangement with your tutor or your student. So I want to show you the platform or the website so you can get an idea of what it looks like. And no, I don't know anything about data. I don't work for data, and I do want to keep you posted about data, but I haven't heard anything about them so far. So forgive me for my I'm moving my camera over so you can see the website for This is Tutor Share. It doesn't look like it's showing up correctly. It looks like it's backwards. Is that backwards? I'm sorry. The words are backwards, but you can still see the pictures. I don't know why that is. You can still see the pictures. And this is what it looks like. These are the tutors that are on there. You know, it says join and connect with students, parents, and tutors from around the world. It's free to join and use our website. There are no fees or transaction costs. So that's a really good thing. You could just post your class and what you're offering. And then they had a place where you can see what the classes were looking like. I'm sorry, I'm going a little fast, but I want to get to where they were. Here, let's go to the main page. Okay, here it is. More about the tutors. You can create a post. This is kind of what it looks like. You know, people are posting about different classes, and people can like you or not. And so yeah, this is what it's looking like. And here are some groups. You can see you can teach more than just English. I didn't say that, but you can teach more than just English here. You can do, you know, look, science, English, language course, German, and other things on here. So that is TutorShare. That's my highlighted company for today, that we can look into as an alternative as we're pivoting and moving forward. Yes, Outschool is still a wonderful platform. I teach on Outschool primarily. That's, you know, for me, it helped me to not lose income during this time. I love Outschool. I've talked about it several times on my channel. You can make, you know, average $50 an hour on Outschool. If you need help, you can use my link. I will put it in the description box. I didn't put anything in there yet, but I'll put my link in there and help anybody who's interested in Outschool and in Cambly. Cambly also is, you know, accepting teachers. They've been doing so. They're a wonderful platform. I have several videos about them. So you can go there. They're a wonderful backup because you can teach 24 hours with them, with students all over the world. You can use Outschool from Europe. If you're in the UK, yes, you can use Outschool. There's 5 countries that you can teach from with Outschool. I think you have to be there though. So New Zealand, Australia, the UK, the US, and Canada. So all right, so that's my highlighted company, and I do want to read this letter from Qkids for you all, just so you can hear what they had to say to their teachers. It says major impact in PRC regulations impacting instruction with pre-K to 12 China-based students. That was their head title for the letter. Dear teachers, by now, many of you have reached out with inquiries about a recent storm of media reports, social media posts, and ground-shifting financial speculation, and what it all means for the private education industry for pre-K to 12 students in China. We have monitored the situation closely and intently for 2 weeks, hoping to offer the clearest and most accurate vision of what is happening in the China-based industry and what will happen with Qkids given the dynamics. Whether you have been awaiting news or are just learning of an update to the People's Republic of China's education regulations now, we are sorry to bring some heavy news. Qkids and all academic pre-K to 12 operations with students based specifically in China are being reformed by regulations. Please read on to learn how Qkids operations will continue, be reshaped, and be expanded further. Here is a brief summary on how the PRC has updated and accelerated regulation policy for the private education industry for pre-K to 12 grade students in China. The private education industry for these students in China has recently been issued regulations to reduce the burden on these children out of school time, eliminate holiday academic classes, and cease instruction for pre-K academics from foreign teachers who are outside of China. That means we're all not going to be able to teach at any of these companies. The regulations are being rolled out now and implemented according to provincial timelines. We will keep you posted as soon as we can when there are specific concrete guidelines issued to us. At this time, please closely note the following updates about Qkids' existing operations as of August 10th. Qkids will no longer sell or any new renewed packages offering ESL instruction from teachers outside of China. Currently, Qkids has been granted time to fulfill existing family packages and subscriptions. For these subscriptions, we expect mostly regular scheduling trends for teachers in August and into the coming months. In other words, your booking options will continue in coordination with existing subscriptions. During this stage, you can expect weekly scheduling, coach and CCT communication, and pay to operate without changes. We are deeply disappointed by the circumstances we are all facing. We regret that many of you will be affected by the reduction in bookings, as well as sad to stop having classes with our China-based kiddos. This is a challenging time for all of us, but we hope together we can make the most of what is ahead. With students and families, we ask that you stay positive and please avoid this topic in class in order to maintain a pleasant, professional, and uplifting tone as you always have done. We truly hope you can make the most of this time with all the China-based kiddos learning English. As you may know, Qkids has long been innovating on and expanding its product lines. While we expect a major dip in demand for some time as subscriptions wrap up and we transition as a company, it is our goal to continue with the pre-K to 12 offerings for students outside of China. You may know of the pilot program, Qkids Academy for North American Children, as well as our efforts to provide classes to students and open bookings for ESL teachers in various other countries. We will put more energy and focus into new markets and also aim to launch a new product to serve the Chinese adult population for their English-speaking practices. We are certainly going to push to continue our educational mission and will continue to be committed to finding and extending opportunities for our teaching community as best as we can. We wish we could do this seamlessly, but cannot at this time, given how quickly the regulations have been rolled out. Qkids staff from our recruitment team, coaching team, class coordination team, as well as those working on social media, marketing, and workshops, and many other projects have enjoyed every moment of collaboration with you all. There have been so many bright, brilliant moments amongst the staff and teachers, as well as between students and teachers. From all of us, we would like to share a huge thank you to all of your talent, commitment, loyalty, and efforts over time. Deepest gratitude, Qkids team. So that is what they have to say to all of their teachers. Sounds like they're pivoting. They're not going to be closing up. Hopefully they will have enough students to build upon, like they'll build up enough of a student base to still sustain many teachers, but I'm sure they're going to have to go through some adjustment period too. So that is all about Qkids. And I do want to let you know that I do have some videos coming up that's going to talk about Hallo, which is a new company that many of you have probably heard about, Hallo, and Preply, and a number of others. So I'm having other people talk about them since I don't have a whole lot of experience with these other companies. And I'm looking to see if there's any questions that I can answer before I log off here. I've got a class I've got to go to. Oh, good. It didn't look backwards. Great. Thank you. And Brainslav. Oh, can we use? Oh, yeah. You're in Croatia. Yeah, I'm not sure if Outschool will work there, but there's other platforms that are similar to Outschool that could possibly work over there, like Kids Connected. You can make your own classes with Kids Connected, and they offer to kids all over. I'm not sure what the requirements are for them, but there's other companies like Outschool that you could probably look into also. So that is all. Thanks for watching, you all. And I will be keeping you all posted with information that I have. So, all right. Have a great day.